Today, the Cabinet took the following decisions. One, after conversations with the government, the Prime Minister of Bahamas, the best that they think we could do for them at this point in time is to provide them with some of the disciplined and trained manpower that they would need to make sure that there's law and order and whatever that kind of manpower can contribute to the continued governance of the territory. And we have agreed, along with our colleagues in Jamaica, who are a little ahead of us on this because they're closer, we have agreed to take all necessary steps. The Minister of National Security has been instructed to work with the Chief of Defense Staff and make available to the government of Bahamas for their direction and use immediately 100 persons from our defense force. And that is to be done as quickly as the logistics would permit. And all the details surrounding that would further come to you from the Minister of National Security, who will keep you advised along the way. As I speak to you now, the CDS and his team are working on putting that in place. We have agreed to make available to the Bahamas a number starting with about 7 technical people from Tech to go to the Bahamas and work with the Bahamas government and agencies on the subject of restoration of power. We may increase that number as the circumstances become better known to us. The one thing we don't want to do is to rush into this devastated area, meaning well, but of course becoming a problem ourselves. So we are talking to the government and would supply what we can supply that the government can use to bring about the kind of relief that they think they want to bring about to the population there. And that is why we have specifically ended up with these 2 offerings, which the Prime Minister tells me they can use immediately and would be very grateful to have. And on behalf of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we'll make our citizens, our trained citizens of that ilk available to the Bahamian people immediately. Additionally, the Cabinet has agreed to make available to the government of Bahamas $500,000 to pay for some of the expenses that they will have to pay for now, not the least of which is medical supplies. So those are 3 things that we are offering immediately. And the CARICOM, about 3 or 4 of my colleagues from the Northern Caribbean are traveling or have gone to Bahamas to work alongside the Bahamas government and to make our presence felt in a way internationally to ensure that the Bahamas gets noticed and get the kind of international assistance that they deserve at this point in time. And Trinidad and Tobago will continue to be in touch with the government of the Bahamas and to remain with our CARICOM colleagues alongside the government of Bahamas as we try to bring some kind of comfort and relief and resources to the people of the Bahamas from the people of Trinidad and Tobago.